Hi, we're the Davis family. I'm Stuart.
I'm Chloe. I'm Esther.
And I'm Karina.
And we are Latitude Adventures.
Upon arrival, you're given this handy welcome guide with a plethora of information. Also, there's a weekly activities guide with all the events and things going on, and it's also clearly marked what will charge extra on there too. Within the guide, there is a detailed map of walks or mountain biking trails that you could take, or even cycling trails as well. The site is very large and has 357 pitches, with 155 of those dedicated to traditional touring, camping, caravanning or motorhoming. The on-site shop stocks a variety of goods, some fresh, fruit, vegetables, but also a good selection of canned condiments and other related items. Also stocking ham, cheese, and on a daily basis, fresh baguettes, pain au chocolat, and croissants. There is a really large children's play area on site as well, for a variety of different ages. It's a toddler play area, but also something for the older children as well. Babe? Aren't you exercising? The Pony Centre offers a wide variety of opportunities for the beginner rider or the more accomplished, from pony-led rides for the little ones to full-on treks for the more experienced riders. Outside the main bar there is a large garden area, complete with bouncy castle for the children, which is again free to use.
the Garangeoire site in the Vendee in France. As you can see at the moment, it's beautiful sunshine. It is great. It's a lovely pitch. It's grassy. It's soft underfoot, which is really positive. It's really nice.
It's level.
It's level. On the negative point, because I've got to be negative, is when it rains heavy. We've had a lot of heavy rain. The pitch becomes boggy and very, very dirty, which means your caravan, your shoes, your car, your clothes also gets dirty. If you have nice weather, pitches are perfect. If you don't have nice weather, they can be a bit troublesome. Swimming pools are great. Reasonable temperature. Possibly could do with being a little bit warmer. We are Brits after all, and we do like it warm, not cold. But they're a reasonable temperature. When the sun is shining, again, it's great because you come out of the pool and you're dry and warm within a couple of seconds. When it's colder and the sun's not shining, again, it is a little bit cold, especially with a breeze, and it takes a little bit of time to get warmed up. On the whole, I'd say the slides are good. There is a bit of footage that we've got of the slide, so you'll see that. It's not a bad site. I'd say one negative is the bikes. People ride their bikes far too fast, and it can be quite dangerous if you turn around a corner to suddenly be found head on by a bicycle. On the whole though, it's good that you can let your children ride their bikes around. So you've got pluses and minuses. Swimming pools are back to them. Again, there's no lifeguards, unfortunately, so that's a negative because anybody just does do what they want. Karina, what do you think?
Overall, I think it's a great site. It's a very big site with over 300 pitches, but that is a mix of sort of static caravans by Europarcs, Eurocamp, and a couple of other companies, I believe. And then there's over 100 pitches then dedicated for tourers, tents, trailer tents, motorhomes, etc.
If you're going to try and stay away, one thing I would say is go to the right hand side, not the left hand, because on the right hand side there's a lot less statics caravans, and therefore you're with more people who are tourers or more people who have got tents, and you can be a bit more mixed together.
Yeah, and they've also got on that side as well some Eurocamp sort of glamping pods, the safari tent style things as well. There is a variety of different pitches. We went for what was called the Grand Comfort, but obviously for us in Britain that's basically a service pitch. We've got wastewater on our pitch, and we've got a tap as well, which is great. But it is a really large, spacious pitch. You could probably get a couple of tents on here as well, to be honest. There's other pitches you can get with like barbecues included, a little shed with a fridge freezer included as well. But I'll put a link in the description below of the website. Overall, I think it's a great site. Lots going on here. You could quite easily come here for a week, 10 days and not actually leave the site, only to go to the supermarket if you're self-catering. There's a restaurant on site, 2 bars, lots of activities for the kids, isn't there?
The restaurant I did feel was very limited in the menu, though there wasn't a great deal on. There's about 4 dishes, which really isn't a great deal when you're fussy like me.
And he is fussy. There's also a pizzeria that also sells sort of chicken nuggetsy type stuff, does fresh pizzas and rotisserie chickens,
which are €16. So one thing I would say is do not buy a chicken. They're very expensive in comparison to the UK.
So a rotisserie cooked chicken was €16. We thought this was really pricey, and obviously this is August 2019. So
we can get them for £5.50 in Britain. So that gives you a bit of an idea. It's nearly 3 times the cost for rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
I can understand paying a little bit more, but 3 times nearly, that's expensive.
Obviously, when we went to the market the other day, the rotisserie chickens there were even €15. So I think generally it's just they're really expensive. So we've not partaken in those. There is a nicely stocked little mini mart on site as well that supplies sort of a variety of different fresh produce, but also frozen, tinned,
bottled
condiments, alcohol, but also sells fresh baguettes, pain au chocolat and croissants every day. Bars also sort of put the footy on, which Stuart benefited from that the other day with the start of the football season.
Man United, Chelsea.
Yeah, so overall good site, lots going on. Nice mix of entertainment going on, different vibes of live band last night, wasn't there? I really enjoyed the crepe party. Pricey for what it is, but it's great fun. The kids enjoyed it, and the crepes were pretty good too, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, you also have trampolining, you've got the Lagoon, you've got go-karts, you've got horse riding.
The lake.
You've got pedalos, fishing, so there is a soccer camp, so there's a wide variety of things to do if you want to bring your family here.
Yeah.
The only one thing I would say, and that could be down to my ignorance of not knowing the area and not speaking French, is if you do like to explore, you could get a little bit stuck because we do appear to be in the middle of nowhere.
But there are some nice towns and villages to explore should you wish to venture out. Nice coastal town that we went to yesterday, which was nice, wasn't it? It was only a 20-minute drive away, which was a lovely town. And we didn't even scratch the surface as far as exploring it was concerned. Would we come to this site again?
No.
He wouldn't. I think I probably would, because I probably want to explore the area a bit more. I mean, this is our first time in France with the caravan. It's my first time in France, full stop, I think.
And mine.
We hope you like our little channel. If you like what we're doing, click the subscription button and the notification bell so you know when our programs are coming up. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon.
Thanks for watching. Remember, there's a perfect plan for all of us.
Thanks.
Stay watching.
Thanks, bye-bye.